Yes, people, how are we feeling? Listen, quick warning, because it's been raining, non-stop, and then it stops raining, then it starts raining again, then it stops. So if you hear rain throughout the video, I do apologize. I don't have that noise cancelling thing on my camera, so you hear it clearly. But anyway, listen, I want to get this out the way. So, Semenyo, poor performance. His touches once again failed to deliver. Doku, subpar today. Low-key disappointing. Haaland, you need to finish those chances, bruh. He had a moment outside the box where the ball fell to him, yeah? He runs onto it, and he had time to take a quick touch and direct it at goal. He takes it one time, and he just skies it far off the left post. You need to at least get those on target, because I don't think Raya saves that. That could have been 3-1 right there. And Nunes, listen, that's the last one. Then we're gonna really get started. The last one, actually two more. Nunes, that last ditch tackle on Nkapie. We are so lucky that wasn't in the box. So lucky. He still low-key has the bozo gene in him. And Donnarumma. We probably would have scored a lot more goals if Donnarumma didn't give them that hope. That mistake that led to the goal, fair play to Kai Havertz, pressed the shit out of him. Fair play. But you can't be making mistakes like that, Donnarumma. You gave them life. Yes, it did make the game entertaining, but still, you can't be making mistakes like that. This is why City fans were calling for Trafford to start the game in the first place. Because of moments like that could happen. We know Donnarumma's not the best with the ball at his feet, but you can't be making mistakes like that. He did redeem himself later on, with the double save and that throw out to Nico O'Reilly that led to the second goal, so we're not going to get on Donnarumma that much. Listen, I have nothing else bad to say. Everyone else, Kusanov, oh, Gay, oh, O'Reilly. How is this guy 21 years old, bro? They lied to us about his age. There's no way he plays like this at this age, bro. No way. That moment where he takes the ball down to the touchline, yeah? And it's Havertz and Madueke trying to steal the ball off him. The ball's on the line. Quick feet, zat zat. How did he get out of that? O'Reilly. Oh. Rodri. Oh. Bernardo Silva, my captain. Listen, I know Pep said about Aguero, we cannot replace him. We cannot. And then us as fans said that about De Bruyne. But I think that line applies most to Bernardo, bro. He's not the fastest. He doesn't score the most goals. He doesn't get the most assists. But he offers something that a lot of players in Europe fall very short of. This guy's been here for 9 years. And he's only been injured out injured for 12 games or something. There's a mad stat like that. In 9 years, only been out for 12 games. Consistent, reliable, and his IQ, the way he reads the game. And let's not forget his determination and his Just the effort he puts in, bro. Havertz through on goal. Bernardo's the one chasing him down, making that tackle. That's my captain. Listen, if we don't go on and win the league and that FA Cup now, bro, Bernardo deserves it, bro. He deserves to go out with a domestic treble. I'm telling you, bro, he deserves it. He left everything out on that pitch today. Chucky. I got flashes of Messi at Barcelona with that goal he scored. You know when you see a player and they do some mad movement and it's just involuntary, like you just make a sound, it's like, oh! That's what I did with, bro. Prime Hazard, Messi-esque. Swerved Gabriel, Saliba and Rice in one movement. And the finish. We owe Leon some cash. I can't lie to you. Daylight robbed them, bro. We owe them money. We owe them at least another 60 million pounds on top of the 30 we paid for him. 30 million pounds. Steal and a half, bro. And the way he celebrated. Cold stare to the Arsenal fans. And then man said, he's cold, bro. He's cold. Haaland did the same thing when he scored his goal. Ran over to the corner flag and was like, stone cold stare. Bro, I love it when the players know what it means to the fans, bro. They left everything out on that pitch. Listen, I don't care. I genuinely don't. And that could be because we won the game. But Gabriel should have been sent off. Man, ripped Haaland's shirt, didn't get a yellow for that. Headbutt him. And he only didn't get a red card for that because Haaland didn't go down. Listen, Haaland's no P word, yeah? He's not gonna go down just to fish for a red card or for a referee call. Nah, bro. We don't do them things at City. You get me? We don't do them things here. We beat you on the pitch. We play our football. We knew we couldn't rely on that ref. Anthony Taylor. You think we're gonna count on Anthony Taylor to make the right calls in this game? How many times did Mosquera have to foul Doku for him to get his first yellow card? How many times? We knew this was gonna happen though. We knew we had to play our football. We had to leave nothing up to chance. We knew that going into this game. Gabriel begging Haaland for piggyback rides. How many times did he hop on Haaland's back? That's atrocious. But listen, with that being said, yeah, let the festivities begin. Quick translation for those who don't know. In this next rendition of this beautiful song that I found, Jabo means fell. My bad, my camera fritzed out there. Jabo means fell. Lule means crumbled. If we all understand that, let the festivities begin.
ASSNA Jabo, ASSNA Jabo, ASSNA Lule. ASSNA Jabo, ASSNA Jabo.
Where was Raya for that Turkey goal? Izzy! Havertz! Hey, where was Gabriel in an Harlem battle? Oh man, I'm enjoying myself too much, bro. I need to chill. Oh my days. Alright, okay, that's enough. Listen, I can't lie to you. I must say this, yeah? Because it's been on my mind. Those last few minutes stressed me out. Because they were low-key coming at us. And when I saw the subs that we made, Doku off for Savinho. You take Doku off before Semenyo. Pep. Then he took Cherky off and brought on Foden. And if that's not bad enough, listen, I love Foden, but we know he's not in the form he needs to be in right now. And you're gonna trust him with a 1-goal lead against Arsenal. Where I really lost my head was Pep subbing off Semenyo. And I had no problem with that. I thought he would bring on a Reinders. He brings on Ake. He brings on Ake. I said, oh, equalizer on the way. And where did that 7 minutes come from? I saw the 7 minutes, my heart exploded in my chest. Where did that come from? Listen, when that cross came in from Trossard, time stood still. Because I knew exactly where it would land. And Havertz was there. Time stood still. He got his head on it. I thought it went in. The relief I felt when it went over the crossbar, I could not put it into words. I was stressed. I was peeping into some city streams, bro. It's LB, you know LB? That, bro, it had man sounding like Morty.
Carter, nah, yeah. Fuck's sake, bro.
I don't care about Jessica. You know what more?
And I understand, bro. I understand, like that was nerve-wracking. And listen, I can't lie, credit to Eze. He did his thing. I can't lie, he did his thing. But I have to do it to you. That shot just missed Donnarumma. Bounced off the post, went across the goal line, and I think it went off for a throw-in. Listen, Eze.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman.
Listen, unlucky, bro. Unlucky. But you used up all your luck this season. Listen, Arsenal were mad lucky throughout the season, bro. I have to say it. 2-1 against Wolves. 2 own goals. Handball against Everton. What the hell was Dewsbury Hall thinking? Why's your hand up there, bro? Yeah? And then, the Bournemouth game got lucky in there too. They had mad luck spread throughout the season, and game after game after game you kept thinking, when is the luck gonna run out? Well, it finally ran out. And it was about time. How many times did they hit the post? Your lucks ran out, bro. You can say we lucky. No, we haven't been lucky all season. Luck got nothing to do with it on our end. Your luck ran out. We've been having things going against us. We should have 2 extra points right now. I mean, how on earth in a Premier League game does your centre back get fouled in the box by a striker and it doesn't even go to VAR? Solanke's first goal, that they credited to Solanke, by the way, even though he didn't even touch the ball. He kicked the back of Gay's foot. The ball ricocheted off of Gay and went in. That's a foul. They didn't even check it. VAR didn't even check it. They just gave the goal. Game should have that goal should have been ruled out. It should have ended 2-1. That scorpion kick was a freak of nature. We'll give you that one. It was poor defending on our end, but we were atrocious in the second half anyway. We'll give you that one. But that first goal should have been ruled out. We should be 1 point behind them right now. But it is what it is. We're right where we want to be. On their tail. Applying that pressure. But listen. And this is no homo. Turkey. That goal did things to me, bro. That's what I want to see, bro. That's what football is missing. I need more of that, bro. I can't watch Messi anymore. Because he plays in the early hours of the morning. I can't stay up that late. You're the closest thing to a turkey. I need more of that. Zat, 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 zat. Messi-esque. I'm telling you, bro. What's that Thierry Henry meme?
For the team. This is a 1 mil.
I can't deal, bro. And the celebration was cold. Cold celebration. And listen, you know the memes are going crazy. You know the memes are going crazy. I know you lot seen this one. And this one. That's a mad one. Oh my goodness. This was the best weekend in a long time, bro. Football wise. Because my days. Even water tastes different. I fell asleep with a smile on my face last night. I can't lie to you. And listen, I will be there. Every City fan show that I know of, every panel show, I will be there. Listen, man like Yardman, Dan Potts, you lot don't deserve what's coming to you. You've been saying what we've been saying all season. This manager's not the guy for the job. And they were calling you negative. They didn't want to believe it. But you've been saying it. You don't deserve what's coming, but it's coming regardless, bro. It's coming regardless, bro. You know who deserves it, though? Man like Troops TV. Saeed, I need you to cook the living daylights out of this, man. Hold nothing back. No stone unturned. Give him the absolute business. LB. Give that entire panel, yeah, that entire panel, the business. And you already know Don is gonna mention that. Don's gonna mention that Donnarumma mistake. You already know. He's been on Donnarumma all season. But we're not hearing any of that. We're not hearing none of that. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a good week, bro. As today, as tomorrow, and then Wednesday. You know what? No, it's just like City to have a period like this. Beat Arsenal, beat Chelsea away, Liverpool, Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, and then go on to draw points against Burnley. Listen, I don't I think it's safe to say I don't have a jinx. I can say whatever, it won't impact any outcome ever. But when I make a prediction, more often than not, is correct. Speaking of predictions, if you watched my previous video, I said that I will be referring back to a moment in that video that I made, and I'll put up a screenshot in this video that I thought would predict the exact scoreline. If you will draw your attention to this image, as you can see, to your left you have Boovie, Manchester City fan. To your right you have Don Robbie, Arsenal Football Club fan. This is a video they did, I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically you give them a question and or a statement, and then they have to move their glass over what their answer is. On the table there you have strongly agree, agree, disagree, strongly disagree. Whatever the statement is, they must say whether they agree or disagree with it and give a reason for the answer. But that's not important. Please direct your attention behind Don Robert. You see that domino? You see the numbers on them? Blue and red. Manchester City and Arsenal. In the blue, you have 2. In the red, you have 1. And what was the scoreline? Listen, I have this saying. When I predict something, I like to say, so it is written. You can see the signs leading up to the game. That's why I took this screenshot. I watched this video. I saw Boovie was confident. I saw Robbie was nervous. And I peeped behind Robbie. The domino, blue and red. In the blue you have 2, in the red you have 1. Now that's not the scoreline that I did predict. But it was probably, considering how important the game is for both teams. There's always a tussle, between the two teams. That was probably the most likely outcome. That's why I took the screenshot. Because as close as it is, a win is a win. And that's what we needed to do. And that's what we did. It was written. 2-1 to Manchester City. You can't make these things up. It's written. It's supposed to happen this way. And now, midweek on Wednesday, we face off against Burnley. No disrespect to Burnley, but that's a win. It should be a standard win. But then again, West Ham should have been a standard win. And Nottingham Forest as well. But regardless, it should be a win. And when we do win, we'll be tied on points with Arsenal, which will then put us top of the league. Because if we, let's say we beat Burnley by 1 goal, that puts us even on goal difference, which then takes it to goals scored. And we scored more goals than Arsenal. Which means, even if we won 1-0 against Burnley, we still top of the table come this weekend. And that puts them under immense pressure. Because now they have to take the lead again. And their next game is Newcastle, which should be a win because they're at home and Newcastle haven't been in the best form lately. But do they have anything to play for? I don't know if Newcastle have anything to play for. Maybe they're still playing for a spot in a European competition because they're not in the running for top 4. I don't even think they make Europa League. I'm not quite sure where they are on the table, but they're probably fighting for top 8. But listen, I'm still gassed. Like the gas is still fresh from last night. But I knew we were gonna win, but it's just like actually experiencing it is just, and just seeing that the players were up for it and they knew what it meant to the fans. They gave it everything, bro. That's what I want to see. That's what I love to see. Oh, I love this club, bro. I love this club. I love this club so much. It's been Pax. I'll see you in the next video, man. Listen. I don't even know what to say. Oh, wait. One more thing, yeah? I'm gonna end it off like this. Now, I don't smoke or nothing. So I'm just gonna fashion a makeshift joint real quick. We're gonna end things off like this, yeah? Does this look alright? Does this look fine? Listen. Shout out to Lee Gunner. Actually, I forgot something. I'll be right back. Now I'm ready. We are smoking the Arsenal pack.
ASSNA Jabo, ASSNA Jabo, ASSNA Lule. ASSNA Jabo, ASSNA Jabo, ASSNA Lule.
You know I'm finished, bro. It's over. The title's ours, baby. Sheesh. I'm gonna end it there, man. I'll see you in the next one.